So guys, I'm here with Kanata with our MVP from Samsung Galaxy. Here we go, and here we have a player that we've never interviewed before, and here is Bravo, guys.
안녕하세요.
Our cute little turn.
저보고 은퇴하라 했잖아요.
He told Bravo to retire before, so he's just laughing. Well, he's doing really well, and Kanata's asking how he feels on this one-on-one interview.
제가 SK 떠나면서
Well, as I was leaving SK Telecom T1,
말하고 싶은 게 있었는데
there's something that I wanted to tell the T1
그래서
fans,
좀 아쉬웠죠.
and I kind of felt bad that I couldn't tell them. Let's see what he's got to say.
네, 그냥 제가 SK 있을 때
Well, when I was at SK Telecom T1, I wasn't a really good player, but you guys were always supporting me, and on that part, I just want to thank you guys. But you know, there was no opportunity because I wasn't picked MVP when our team was winning. So, but now, although I'm in Samsung Galaxy, I got this opportunity to tell you guys. Well, I guess Oob and the coaching staff is here listening, but the fans are also here listening.
다 말했죠, 나오기 전에.
And he says he's already told the coaching staff the thanks that he wants to. But they still are this is still competition. And Kanata says he recommended retirements because he wanted Bravo to live a better life. I don't know what he's just saying. He says, I really didn't understand you. Because Bravo says after you got out of the Air Force Ace team,
전역하고 나서 이제 자기 이제 잘 나가니까 동생 버리고 막 그런 거 같아서.
It kind of felt like you were kind of dissing me, leaving me. Kanata saying, I don't know what Kanata's interview is going today.
신세계가 펼쳐지는 거 있죠. 그래서 제가 동생 그 노준규 선수에게 너무 못다 해서는 안 될 말을 했던 것 같은데.
He says he just can't take his words back and apologizing. And let's just jump into that recap. Fellas, you can just chime in here. Kanata's asking if he knew about this timing and if he could defend, and he says,
확신은 없었는데
I wasn't really sure if I could defend 100% here. I wasn't sure at all. I was just thinking that I should just defend. There was improvised SimCity here building. Let's see if there's any tips on controls here. Micro controls.
이 탱크로 상대방 탱크 점수하는 그 컨트롤만 좀 신경 썼어요.
You have the micro controls
여기서 이제 벤 씨가 나중에 대박을 칠 뻔했는데
fire on the opponent's tanks with your tanks.
아쉽더라고요.
토르 에너지 보고 살짝
the Thor's energy.
빨피 이니시라고 해서
에너지가 없어서 이거 잡으면 전체 다 공짜였거든요.
Because if you got all those, you get all the tanks.
근데 이때 막 보면서 유리하다는 생각을 했었나요?
And let's see if he felt excited after this fight. And he says yes, he knew that he had this game after he defended. And Kanata says he doesn't know, he didn't really know.
전순인지는 몰랐고
벤 씨나 밤간 줄 알았고요.
He didn't know it was battle cruiser coming out. He didn't know it was a fast battle cruiser. And Marine King had faster upgrades.
건설 로봇 견제를 하지 않았다면 되게 어려운
And if Bravo didn't go for that SCV with that SCV, it would have been really hard for him. He's asking about the Helions right here.
제가 이거 몇 번째 멀티야? 하여튼 이 멀티가
I don't know. He says I don't know which base this is, but to make more time, I just had to have the Helions go around the map and get all the SCVs.
근데 저것 말고도 1시하고 12시에 계속 들어갔잖아요.
But not only that, but also at 1 o'clock and 10 o'clock.
네, 이렇게 해주는 게
He says this is mech.
귀찮은 거를
You have to be good.
잘하더라고요, 확실히.
For Starcraft 2, the good players are the ones who do the lazy stuff.
결국에는 스카이 테란으로 안 넘어갔어요, 노준규 선수.
That was kind of twisting
어떻게
here.
안 넘어갈 이유는 있나요?
The good players are the ones who do the lazy stuff. But anyways, he says he couldn't let this one get past this.
공격할 루트가 많은 것 같아서.
And there were many routes for Marine King to get past this. And that's why he went for the bionics here on the ground here.
그럼 노준규 선수는 어떤 식으로 대응을 해야 돼요? 여기서?
And he's asking what Bravo should have done against the battle cruisers.
그래도 승산이 있나요? 그렇게 하면?
네, 뭐
He says mines, I think.
이런 상황에서는 자원이 많으니까.
In this situation, I had a lot of minerals here, a lot of gas. So I could go for mini fights.
오히려
So
전승보다 방가하기가 더
if there aren't
부담스럽단
many
말이에요.
ravens, I could just go for many fights.
인터뷰를 저랑 처음 하는 거죠?
Well, Kanata is
저한테
still
하고
pointing
싶은
out
말
that this
있어요?
is his first interview
예를
with
들어 뭐
Bravo.
형 은퇴하셔야죠 뭐 이런 거. 네.
아니.
Keeps
네.
mentioning the
그냥-
retirement.
맛있는 거는 언제 한번 사주세요.
Kanata, I mean,
뭐,
Bravo saying that
그래요.
you should get
그리고
something.
네.
저한테 하고
So
싶은
I
말
can get
있으면
something to eat.
유대현 해설을 통해서 이야기하지 마시고
네.
저한테 직접 이야기하세요.
네,
네, 저는
Bravo,
아,
I
이제
think Bravo is close
받아줄
with
준비가
Glass
있으니까.
Monster.
여유가 좀 있어요.
네.
Says something
그러니까
through
이제는
him
좀
and
반대가 돼서 제가
그리고,
군대에 있을 때는
저-
노준규 선수에게 상담을 했다면
그나라.
이제는 제가 역으로 상담을 해줄 만한 여유가 생겼으니까
네.
네, 언제든지 찾아와 주세요. 물론 연락을 안 받을 수는 있겠지만 아시겠죠?
네, 그리고 마지막으로
And lastly, I
저희
think
팀
Bravo something.
항상 이렇게 응원
I think he's got something to say. He
분들한테
says
저희가
thank you
최근에
for the fans who
좀
always come
져가지고
and cheer for us. We've been losing a
많이
lot
죄송스럽게
recently. I
생각하고
feel really
있고
sorry for
그만큼
that, but
열심히
still
하고
we're
있으니까
trying our best to win.
앞으로도 응원 많이
So
해주세요.
please
네,
support us.
알겠습니다. 정말
And this
삼성에
was
가니까
our
인터뷰도 잘해진 것
first
같네요.
MVP of the
네,
day,
인터뷰
not
감사드리고요.
Ace Match
축하드립니다.
Monday.
네, 감사합니다.
Bravo.
네,
And
이렇게 해서
this
오늘의
was
첫 번째
Kanata and
경기를
Sojung.
전해드렸습니다. 저는
Guys,
두
back
번째
to you.
경기로 다시 찾아오도록 하겠습니다.
Thank you, Sojung, for the translation. Bravo, it was his first interview, but seems like a very genuine guy, even thanking the fans of SKT back when he was on the team.
Yeah.
Going way back. And,
Way back when. Well, he's a pretty nice guy. I hope we get
Yeah.
to see more of him. He's great at TVT. I want to see him get a little bit better at those other matchups. I want to see this player evolve just a little bit more, Valdez.
Well, that's the idea, Moonglade.
That's
Let's see what
the
he can
dream.
do on Samsung in the future for us. If he'll show us better and better games here. Guys, we're going to jump into SK Telecom T1 versus CJ Entis. We got a ton of good matchups coming up here.
Oh, man. Look at all these matchups are just absolutely insane. Classic versus Young to start things off. Dream versus Yo. I'm so interested in this
my
game.
God.
These two monsters at the matchup. Going to give you a head-to-head. Then we're going to see a Kessler Cup Finals rematch of Dark versus Hero. And then Sue versus Ragnarok. Two interesting kind of Zerg players that are kind of coming back into power, specifically Sue. But Ragnarok still trying to get those wins and cut his teeth a little bit more.
I love the fact that they're putting in Ragnarok with their big three. It's like, okay, we got our big three going up first, you know, 1, 2, 3, but then we're going to put in Ragnarok, see what he can do here, try to get him some more experience. He's definitely got potential, even defeating Deer in GSL Code A, so definitely shown some recent results and trying to come up against Sue, a guy who's doing incredibly well in Pro League especially.
He's got the power. You know, Ragnarok, he's definitely got the potential. I'm sure he does fantastically in practice. It's just about finding it in the booth.
Oh, yeah. That must be the thing. Guys, we're going to go to a 10-minute break. When we come back, SKT versus CJ.